Hey everybody, Al Smith here and welcome back to the Career Lounge. So today we're going to talk about a topic that I know has affected each and every one of you in some way, shape, or form. We're talking about bad bosses. And I'm going to share with you some different tips and strategies on how you can craft your very own bad boss insurance policy. All right, so there's just a few things to consider, and I hope this is something that you will find valuable. So first and foremost, I think one of the biggest mistakes that folks make when they have a difficult boss is they try and go toe to toe with their boss. We set out to craft some sort of ill-conceived mutiny to show everyone that this is the worst hire in the history of mankind. We don't want to do that. I mean, think about it. At the end of the day, the boss versus employee matchup typically ends with a knockout, and that's the employee who's picking themselves up from the pavement. Right? Think about it. Other leaders, if you crafted a mutiny against your boss, what other managers, leaders in the organization would ever want to work with you? Right? Because if you do it to their colleague, who's to say you won't do it to them? You don't want to get that label because it's really a career killer, right? So first thing, avoid the temptation of going toe to toe with that negative boss. All right, another thing to consider is, in spite of the difficulty working with that boss, do what they ask all the time. And this is important because the last thing you want to do is give them a reason to place you in their crosshairs. That's the last thing you want to do. So make sure that you know what your job accountabilities are. Make sure that you are still doing high quality work and you never give your boss a reason to look at you as the problem. You always want to be their solution. That would probably reduce the likelihood that they're going to try and make your life a living hell, right? And then finally, and this is probably most important, you have to network and network some more with other leaders within your organization. You know, oftentimes in the corporate structure, your immediate boss is in charge of your development. So imagine if all the leaders are sitting in a succession planning meeting and your name comes up and the only person in the room who can speak to you and your abilities and your value is your boss, who you have a horrible relationship with. But on the other hand, consider this. What if you've built relationships with other leaders in the organization and they've gotten an opportunity to see firsthand the high quality and caliber of your work? Chances are, if your boss isn't speaking up, you'll have other people in the organization who will speak up. And at the end of the day, that's what you need to get more opportunity. Hey, again, I thank you so much for joining me here. Now it is your turn. I want to know what's going on in your head. So right below, go ahead and comment and let me know what type of bad boss experiences have you had and what did you do to combat it? I look forward to hearing your responses and I'll get down there and jump in the conversation with you. But until next time, you have a great day and make sure you come back and visit the Career Lounge. Take care.